Welcome back to Fabricating Awesome Stuff. I decided to install the dual throttle option on my Sonex aircraft that I'm building. This way it'll make it easier to fly the aircraft from either side of the cockpit. So in today's episode I'm going to show you how that's installed and you'll get to see how it works. So let me know what you think in the comments. Also remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these updates. I hope you enjoy today's episode and thanks for watching. Okay, we need to install the cable for the second throttle. We're going to have a throttle on the left and the right so we can fly the aircraft from either side. So this cable is going to go around to a throttle quadrant on the right hand side. So the first thing we'll do is we need to cut about 3/8 of an inch off the outside sheath of this cable. Okay, looks like it came loose. We'll insert this in the connector and tighten the set screw. Okay, so this is the other side of the cable coming out for the right side throttle quadrant. And so this throttle quadrant is going to go on here like this. We need to look at about where we need to cut this off. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut this off about right here. That should give us the right length. Now we're going to go ahead and cut about 3/8 of an inch off the end. And we need to install the throttle quadrant. Okay, go ahead and tighten these bolts. Okay, now we'll insert the cable in the connector and tighten the set screw. Okay, now we're going to insert the throttle cable into the housing and have it go all the way around to the other side. Okay. It's coming through. Okay, so we have the cable through the connector on both sides. And so we have both throttles in the full open position, and I just checked, and the throttle on the aero injector is all the way open. So now we just need to tighten these bolts. Now I have a dual throttle system on my Sonex aircraft. There's a throttle quadrant on the left, and then there's one on the right. There are two throttle cables. One is the main throttle cable coming from the left throttle quadrant going directly to the aero injector that operates the throttle plate. And then the other cable is a slave cable that goes from the left side quadrant around and over to the quadrant on the right. And those two are slaved together so that they move in unison. As one is pushed, the other one follows. Now, because there are two cables on the left-hand side, the two retainer nuts were so close together that it was almost impossible to get in there to tighten them properly. So what I did is I took a cheap, box end wrench, and I ground it down to thin it out so that it would fit between those nuts, and I was able to tighten it properly. So that was just a little trick that worked for me. So now when we operate the throttles, right now we're in full open position. If we pull back on the left throttle, you can see the right throttle come back. That's to idle. And then when we push it forward, both throttles go forward. If you operate it from the right-hand side, you see the left one comes back. And then if you push it forward for full throttle, same thing, have full throttle. So you can easily fly the aircraft from either side of the cockpit. So there you have it. The dual throttle system has been installed and synchronized, so it's easy to fly from either side of the cockpit. As usual, let me know what you think in the comments. Also, remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these updates. And thanks for watching.